World Environment Day. Tell me, before we get into everything, what actually encouraged you or prompted you to want to be a UN Goodwill Ambassador in the first place?
Well, the great thing about the UN, it's a global body. They're in 193 nations. So as an environmentalist, to spread environmental messages through them, it's huge. It just means that I'm going to be able to impact that many more people.
And when it comes to Canadians, you know, because we're looking at World Environment Day today and thinking, well, what can we do to help? I mean, do we think that we're doing a good job? I mean, are people really aware about what's happening in the environment?
Well, no one's an expert. Everybody can still learn more, and constantly I'm just Googling, I'm looking at Apple News, I'm trying to figure out more. And the more I learn, the more I can do about it, the more I can share.
All right, so when it comes to this World Environment Day, I know that there's a specific focus when it comes to plastic waste. So tell us a little bit more about that and what a problem it is.
Well, today we have islands of plastic pollution in our oceans that range from the size of Texas and larger. And this is polluting and poisoning our waters. That means less fish and less oxygen, because the oceans are responsible for 70% of the oxygen via phytoplankton and ocean plant life. So trying to fight this problem is a huge cause.
And you actually were with Aidan Gallagher.
Yeah.
You were in New Orleans. Tell me a little bit about what you guys did there.
Well, he works on the Stop Sucking campaign. We were there to launch the Ocean Heroes Boot Camp with the UN, as well as the designation, which was very exciting. But this, we're out to beat plastic pollution.
And so, as people are watching right now, what is it that they can do specifically? Like, what is something that they can do in terms of like an everyday change to make a difference?
Well, it's different depending on which person you go to. Everybody's scenario is different. But some great ways you can help beat plastic pollution are a reusable water bottle, a reusable utensil, so bring a fork from home once you use it, wrap it up in a napkin to bring home and wash and reuse. That way you're not wasting more plastic utensils, as well as the Stop Sucking campaign, which is focused on single-use plastic straws. So just drink from the glass.
And I mean, as consumers, is there more that we can be doing when it comes to shopping at certain places? You know, people who go and pick up their coffee or whatever it may be. Should we be doing more to petition those companies to be making changes as well?
Well, I think a huge outlet that anybody can use is social media. Today, we have more power in our hands than we've ever had, which means we can share environmental messages not only with our families and our circle of friends, but on a more global platform. For instance, going viral. You could put this in and the Beat Plastic Pollution has actually gone viral, which is incredible. It's very helpful. So social media is a huge outlet that you can use to make change.
As a UN Goodwill Ambassador, what's sort of next for you? I mean, what does your year look like when you work for the UN the way you do?
Well, our main focus are 4 initiatives, this year being Beat Plastic Pollution, but we also have Clean Oceans, Wild for Life, and Breathe Life. So we're focused on protecting the Earth via land, air, and sea.
I can see why you're their ambassador, by the way. You're doing a great job spreading the message, Aidan. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Right now it's 7:56, 11 degrees. You are watching CP24 Breakfast. Today is World Environment Day, everyone. See what you can do to make a difference. We'll be back.
100 million of these suckers every single day in the U.S. alone.
Good news is, it's actually really easy to stop using.